Well, I think I gave you an extra minute, but that's okay. Hopefully everyone was able to get through the quiz. And what we'll do now, I will take you through the learning phase, and then we'll go into the presentation for today, which is the NFT. I think it is. Yes, it is. Okay, so let's get into the learning phase. Let me just find where's that page? Too many tabs open at this time of the day. All right, let's go back to here. And I will share with you. Hopefully where are we? This one. Okay, well, nope. Let me just get the right stuff here. There it is. We will go to the virtual business case sims. Hopefully everyone can pull this up as well. Television ticket sales. I will. Oh, they're already open. Okay. I think I opened them. Okay. Oh, don't want to quiz. Sorry. We're almost there. Television and ticket sales. Okay, we have 14 steps to go through. We have our view of the stadium. And right now, it's a little bit more than a month before the first game of the season. And I don't know why they would name, I guess practice because it's the learning phase. They named the franchise the practice. Okay, football franchise has a number of offers from television broadcasters. In real life, it would be years before, but time is compressed here for your convenience. All right. So we're going to click on actions and television rights to view the offers. So we have offers here. All right. The offers from broadcasters are potential additional revenue stream for the franchise. Not bad. So what we're looking at are these are all the games, the dates at the top. So September 10th, September 17th, 24th, October 1st, and so on. These are the sport stations, ESPNX, ABC, Wolf, and so on. And these are the games that are available for that they're offering to buy or to broadcast. So you have to figure out what games you want to, what package you're going to do. So offers from broadcasters are potential additional revenue stream. However, timing matters, and once the start of the season gets much closer, these offers won't be available. That's why you need to decide now. So click next. Okay. The column of the television window represents one game right here. Each row shows a television network and what games the network is making you an offer on. For example, no networks have made an offer to broadcast game one. Game two on the 17th is included in the offer from EXPX, indicated by the light blue rectangle that says available. Okay. What networks have made an offer for game three on the 24th? So we have ABC, D, and Netflix. Right there. Pretty easy to figure that out, right? Just getting you used to reading the screen. Look again at column for game two. In addition to the date of the game on 9/17, the column header gives you the estimated demand, 12,000 for the game. This is the estimate for how many fans will attend the game. Depending on the opponent and other outside factors, demand may vary. Is the estimated demand for game two less than or greater than the estimated demand for games later in the season? I would say less than. Significantly less. All right, the other ones are 30, 20, 20, 20, 20. All right, next. Along with the broadcaster name, you can also see how much money they're offering for the broadcast in the offer column right here. When you accept an offer from the broadcaster, you are selling them the exclusive rights to broadcast all of the games included in the offer. What is the XPX offer for game two? Well, it's easy, 198. They must think we're really not that smart here. Okay, next. 108 seems a lot of money since the XPX is the only network that made an offer for Game 2. Check the box, check the check box right here next to accept the offer. We accept it. As soon as you click it, okay, you can unclick it. So you clicked it. Look at the remaining offers. Each of them include one or more games. What network offers includes the most games? Well, that's ABC, right? Easy, 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 easy. Okay, ABC is offering to broadcast six games more than any other network, but does that mean it is the best deal available? First of all, look at how much ABC is offering for those six games, 1.188. Is there any offer amount more than what ABC is offering? Hmm, let's see the look here. All right. I'm just trying to see. Well, we have Wolf Sports is offering one game here, but who else would you take? I guess you could take Wolf Sports and Netflix together, and that would give you the 1.188 plus the 455. I think, sorry, is there any offer amount more than, is there any? No, there's no offer, one offer more than ABC. So no, ABC is offering much more than any single offer. Correct. No, no, Sky Cable. Here, sorry, I was looking for two, but Sky Cable's offering more. It's okay. Maybe I'm not so bright here. Okay, next step 7, right? Sky Cable is offering more money and for fewer games. Another thing you would need to consider are conflicts between offers. Look at the offers for Game 8. Yep. How many offers include Game 8? 4. All right. Game 8 is included in the offer from ABC, Wolf, Dual Vision, Sky Cable. So if you accept one of these 4, you won't be able to accept any of the remaining 3. Ideally, you want to find the combination of non-conflicting offers that yields you the highest total amount dollar. Look at the offer from Wolf Sports, which is Game 8. Not bad. I like it. It gives you an especially high price of 455, considering that it only includes one game. Besides EXPX, which you have already checked, is there an offer that does not conflict with Wolf Sports? Yes, and we know that is true. Netflix or Netflix. Okay. Keep seeing Netflix. Netflix, yes. Netflix gives you a good price for 4 games. It allows you to also take the offer from Wolf Sports. So let's see if those two together beat the offer from Sky Cable. Do the combined dollars from Wolf and Net outbeat the offer from Sky Cable? 1 point. Is it more? 5. Yes, it is. Just barely. Go ahead, accept those 2 offers. Check Wolf. Notice the 3 conflicting offers have been grayed out. And check Netflix. To finalize your decision, click OK on the confirmation dialog that appears. Accept off. I think that's what they want us to do here. Click accept offers. Click OK. To allow you to run time forward uninterrupted for this lesson, click reports and then event reports and forward arrow once. Click details. Where am I? Right here. And we want to unclick this. So report after every. So we're going to close that.
What did you press?
Oh, sorry. I can go back. I'll do that again. So reports, then event reports, and then this little arrow up here to get into September. August to September, and then click the details on that game of September 10th, or you can click the one on any of these, but September 10th. Oh, it actually says September 10th. And then there's this box down at the bottom. It says show this report after every game. If you leave that checked, then the report will pop up after every game. If you uncheck it, then it runs through the whole season without any of these reports popping up. So that's what they've walked us through here. Thanks for asking. I know sometimes I go a little bit quick on the clicking. So I'm going to hit close and close and next. You know, now see this season play out and observe your results. So click run to and select. I'm going to go to September, October 30th, I think it says. Let the simulation run until it automatically stops. And we're going at 50 times the speed. All 8 games of the season now have been played. As soon as it will. To find out how things went, start by clicking event. We'll just let this, we're going to pop this up to maybe a bit quicker to 100 times the speed. And every day is about a second, except for the game day, it's a bit longer. They aren't sold out, that's for sure. Not that game. That was the second game. Oh, game 3. Looks like it's pretty well sold out. Comes game 4. Pretty well sold out. Game 5. Pretty well. Oh, not really sold out there. Game 6. Same thing as game 5. Game 7. Same thing. Not really sold out. Comes game 8. Nope. Okay. Okay, all 8 games of the season have now been played. To find out how things went, start by clicking reports, event reports, and the back arrow right up here to view September. Ooh, bad attendance there. Look at the act. Look at act fans. What does that mean? Act fan. Oh, look at the ACT fans for the games on September 10th. Oh, the ACT fans, I guess. Actual. Okay, ACT fans is the actual fans, not the projected number. So that's what ACT fans means. All right. So September 10th and September 17th, you sold broadcast rights to the games on the 17th to ESPX. Which of these 2 games had higher attendance? Well, it's pretty obvious. It's the 10th. Both these games had low estimated demand of 12,000, but the games on the 17th was broadcast, so it wasn't sold out. So you broadcast it and you got lower attendance than what was anticipated. So you know that your television rights hurt your revenue for selling tickets, concessions, parking, all those things. Some potential ticket buyers stayed home to watch it on TV and cut into ticket sales. Click close. In addition to attendance, you need to consider profit, financial, or it reports, and financials. The columns labeled game 10 and 17. Game 10, game 17 show you the financial details about those 2 games. Profit is located at the bottom of each column. Oof. Not a lot of profit happening here. And it, um, whoops. Of the 2 games which had the higher profit, the first game at 33,000, so the September 10th. So broadcasting the game definitely hurt the profits, but even with your TV rights in here, you can see our TV rights are 198 for that game that you sold to ESPX, but it hurt all of your other revenue, really. If you look down here, you've lost close to $30,000. So, because where are you down? You're down in ticket sales. That's where your biggest drop is, 140,000. Another 15,000 here, and another parking. There's your other revenue that you've lost in about 40, 50, 60 so thousand. So you've lost more than you made with the television rights. Okay. We're going to hit next. It turned out that despite the almost 200,000 you received from ESPX, the broadcast September 17th, due to reduced ticket sales, that game wasn't profitable on the 10th. This case isn't the norm. In most cases, selling TV rights increases profitability. Scroll the financial reports to the right so that you can see the game on October 1st. Look at your profits at the bottom here. How much they jumped with your TV. So you went from 6,544 to $800,030. Okay, scroll the financials on the right. You can see that came out first and eighth columns. Both of these games had estimated demand of 20,000, but only on October 8th the game was broadcast. Comparing the profits for the games on October 1st and 8th, did selling broadcast rights to October 8th game increase profits? Actually did by about 100,000. Oh, okay, they say 90,000. Yes. The difference here was that both of these games had very high demand. Some people stayed home to watch October 8th game, but or on TV, but there was still a high demand for the tickets. And with the added revenue from the TV rights, the game ended up being more profitable. In the challenge phase, you will need to keep in mind the demand for games when selling TV rights. In some cases, it might not be worth selling the rights to a game with low demand. Of course, you will need to consider the offer amounts and the conflicts between offers. So this is a really, I would say, a really quick simulation when you go to run it. So take your time figuring out which is the best one to run, or which is the best offers of the TV offers to accept, sorry. Alrighty, okay. Any questions with the learning phase of that sim? Okay, so we have a presentation coming up right now with Gaganjot, Brendan, Nick, Netchell, and if Harmandeep, Nick Stella, John, Sydney, Alex, or Nick Teruli are here, you get to evaluate this presentation. Let's see who is here. Are any of you here? We've got lots of people here, so I'm guessing, let's see, Harmandeep, no. Nick Stella, no. Teruli's here though. Nick Teruli's here, that's good. And Alex, not here. Sydney, not here. Okay, so Nick Teruli, you're going to be evaluating this presentation. And yes, I do, 20% of the presentation mark is determined by the peer evaluation. Just so you're aware of that. I think you may have already been aware, but I just wanted to make sure you had that information. So my mark is 20%, and then your peers are, well, my mark is 80%, your peers are 20%. Okay, so just give me a second here, and I'll, Brendan and the rest, are you guys doing okay?
Yeah, no, I got all my videos and the presentations ready to go. I'm just wondering, do you know how to share with volume? I couldn't figure that out last night.
Yep, it's not too hard. When you go up to the share button, if you click on it, and then
Okay.
the top right of that box that pops up says include computer sound.
Do
There's a
you go from
little,
the one by mute on that little bar there, or is there a separate setting?
I wonder if I can share my screen to show you this.
Okay.
I don't know if it works when I share my screen.
Because I see
Okay.
the open share tray by the mute and turn your camera on, but I don't
Yeah,
see the setting.
it's when you hit the, I don't think I can show you. When you click on the share button, you know the share with the square, the
With
rectangle
the
with the
arrow up.
arrow.
Yeah.
Click on that. Just tap it once.
Yep.
Then at the very top of that box that pops open, it says include computer sound.
I just get desktop/window screen share and whiteboard and InVision. When I click on desktop
Hmm.
and window, I just get entire screen, the window, or a Chrome tab.
Hmm.
I
Okay.
can
So
just
that's
put the CC on the video if
yeah.
that works.
There should be an option to like click on the computer sound. Hmm.
Would it be going through the app? Because I'm just going through the website. Would that be any different?
Possibly. I am not sure. I'm sorry, Brendan.
That's okay.
I know that usually that option shows up. I'm just seeing um, if there's any settings. I think it's worked most times. Yeah, I think that's when you hit share, there should be an option to include computer sound. Why don't you give it a try and see if it works? Like, do you want to try it?
Sure. I'll open up one here and see if you can hear that. Um, are you able to hear that?
No.
No. Yeah, I think I'll probably just have to do closed captions then.
Okay. Yeah, that's odd. Hmm.
Yeah, I don't understand it.
Do you want to, um, would you want me to share the video and then I can play it? Because
uh,
I can do that.
okay, I can.
Just send me let's put the link in the chat
All right,
if there's a link, and then when the video with the sound comes up, just tell me to play it and I can play it. Okay.
alrighty. I'll send you the link right now. I just put it in the chat.
Okay, got it. Let me just see if I can play it. Okay, hold on a second. It's just popping up. Just an ad. Let me get through the ad here. Skip the ads. Okay, I think. Oh, okay, let me know if you can hear this.
Fungible token.
I can hear
Cannot
that.
that something cannot be exchanged.
Yeah?
I can hear that. Yeah,
Okay, good.
awesome.
All right, so when the time comes up, just let me know and I'll play that for you, okay?
Perfect. All right, get this pulled up here. Everybody can see that.
It's loading. Still loading.
Yeah. That's weird.
Oh, there it comes now. Oh,
I just
it,
I just exited out. It wasn't
oh,
loading. Unfortunately, I don't think that's gonna work. Is it okay just doing it from that screen?
yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. Like you don't have to put it in broadcast mode or whatever. Yeah, we can
Awesome.
go from there. No
All
problem.
right. Then I think we're ready to begin.
Okay.
All right,
All
here we
right,
go.
take it away.
So to start this off, we're doing NFTs in sports. So I thought I would kind of give you guys some information and background about what an NFT is. So an NFT is a unit of data stored in a digital ledger called a blockchain, which can be sold and traded. An NFT can be associated with a particular digital or physical asset, such as a file or a physical object, and a license to use the asset for a specified purpose. An NFT, if applicable, the associated license to use, copy, or display the underlying asset can be traded and sold on digital markets. The extra legal nature of NFT trading usually results in an informal exchange of ownership over the asset that has no legal basis for enforcement, often conferring little more than use as a status symbol. NFTs function like cryptocurrency tokens, but unlike cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin or Ethereum, NFTs are not mutually interchangeable, hence not fungible. While all Bitcoins are equal, each NFT may represent a different underlying asset and thus may have different value. NFTs are created when blockchain string records a cryptographic hash, a set of characters identifying a set of data onto previous records, therefore creating a chain of identifiable data blocks. This cryptographic transaction process ensures the authentication of each digital file by providing a digital signature that is used to track NFT ownership. Now, to go on with copyright, ownership of an NFT does not inherently grant copyright or intellectual property rights to the digital asset a token represents. While someone may sell an NFT representing their work, the buyer will not necessarily receive copyright privileges when ownership of the NFT is changed, and so the original owner is allowed to create more work of their NFTs from the same work. In that sense, an NFT is merely just proof of ownership separate from copyright. According to legal scholar Rebecca Tushnet, in one sense, the purchaser acquires whatever the art world thinks they have acquired. They definitely do not own the copyright or the underlying work unless it is explicitly transferred. Now, just to make sure I didn't miss anything, I'm just going to stop sharing and I'm going to play this video. So if you don't mind playing that sound, Mike.
Okay, just give me 1 second, I'll get it.
Yep.
Okay, here it comes. Whoop, hold on a second, better make sure I'm sharing my computer sound here. All right, you can see that okay?
Yep.
Okay.
I can't hear it though.
You can't hear it?
No.
It's weird, I'm sure. Okay, let's see if I... Now? Can you hear it now?
Uh,
Let me go to... It was working. I'll try it again. Just tell me if you can hear this or not.
no, I'm not able to hear that. That's weird.
What is going on? Okay, because I did share with my...
Yeah, it worked before, so.
Let me try this again. It'll work. We'll get it working.
No, still not.
Still no?
No.
Oh my gosh. What is going on here? Clear computer sound. We tried it and it worked.
Yeah, I don't understand why all of a sudden.
Let me just try another something, okay?
Okay. If not, I think closed captions is okay.
Yeah, we'll try this. Let's see if I have another video I can play here. We've got lots of people with, let's see here. Can you hear that?
No, I can't.
What the heck is going on today?
No, that's weird.
It's got to be something with my computer, or we're gonna just have to, I guess, listen to the
Closed captions.
closed
Yeah.
captions, unfortunately.
It's mostly visual anyway, so.
Okay. I will be able to listen, and the link is actually in the chat, so people, why don't we can
Yes.
all click on the link. I will play it, and then if you want to actually listen to it, you can play it yourself. So I'll try sharing it once more.
Okay,
and then we'll just watch it or listen to it. Okay.
sounds good.
Okay. Here we go.
Awesome. So that video just basically kind of give you a general overview and any information I could have missed from my slide.
Awesome. Okay.
Is everybody able to see this again?
Yeah, you're good.
Awesome. So the next slide, I thought I would give you guys of how an NFT works. So I have 2 points of how to make and how to buy. And just so you know, if you want to make an NFT, it doesn't take that much at all. You don't need any coding experience. You don't need to be a big organization or anything. You can do it from home, and there's tons of softwares available on the internet to help you create it. But to start, we'll start with how to buy. So what you want to do is first purchase Ethereum on a crypto exchange such as Coinbase. Ethereum is the biggest or most popular cryptocurrency for purchasing NFTs. The second step you want to do is transfer your crypto to a crypto wallet. Think of it as a digital checking account that stores and transfers your cryptocurrency. Some exchanges like Coinbase have built-in wallet features that are offered when you open an account, but other options include dedicated wallets such as MetaMask. The third step would be to connect your wallet to an NFT marketplace. Once connected, you're able to start browsing and start creating your collection. The next point is how to make. Like I said, it's pretty simple and straightforward. So to begin, you would pick your item. So determining what unique digital asset you want to turn into an NFT. It can be a custom painting, picture, music, video game, collectible, GIF, or even a tweet, like mentioned in the video. Uh, your second step would be to choose your blockchain. So once you select your unique digital asset, it's time to start the process of minting. And minting is the process of making an NFT. That's what it's called, into an NFT. That begins by determining the blockchain technology you intend to use for your NFT. And again, the most popular for artists and creators is the Ethereum blockchain. Uh, Thirdly, you would like to set your digital wallet. So you want to set up one to create your NFT, since you'll need some cryptocurrency to fund your initial investment. The wallet will provide you with access to your digital assets. The top NFT wallets include MetaMask, Math Wallet, Alpha Wallet, Trust Wallet, and Coinbase Wallet. Once you set up your digital wallet, you want to buy some cryptocurrency. Most NFT platforms accept Ether, the cryptocurrency of the Ethereum blockchain. If you already have some on a different wallet per se, you just connect it and transfer your cryptocurrency over. Your fourth step would be to select your marketplace. So once you've decided on what you want to turn into an NFT, you need to research which market would be the best for you, because all platforms have different, uh, they require different cryptocurrencies and they all have different aspects. OpenSea, though, however, is usually a good place to start because it's the biggest NFT marketplace. In August of 2021 alone, they made 3.4 billion worth of NFTs. Um, and then your fifth step would be to upload your file. You're now finally ready to mint your NFT. So your chosen NFT marketplace should have a step-by-step guide for uploading your digital file to their platform. That process will enable you to turn your digital file of PNG, GIF, MP3, or other file type into a marketable NFT. Lastly, your last step would be to decide on how you want to monetize your NFT. So you have typically three options, which is sell it at a fixed price, set a timed auction, or start an limited auction. But you also need to determine your minimum price before doing that, just so you're able to make profit. Because when you are minting an NFT, different marketplaces have different charges, such as listing fees, minting fees, commission on the sale, transaction fees. There's tons of different fees. So just make sure beforehand to find your minimum. But to start on how NFTs will be the future of sports and how they will be incorporated into sports, we'll send it over to Gag and Jot for the next slide.
Hi. Yeah, in this slide, I'm going to discuss about NFT in sports. Up to 5 million sport fans will purchase or be gifted an NFT in 2022. Limited edition video clips and player cards to be most common and lucrative. So Rare Soccer, largest platform, enabled over 120 million US dollars in sales in first 9 months of 2021. Deloitte, a professional service firm, predicts that non-fungible tokens for sports media will generate more than 2 billion US dollars in transactions in 2022, about double the figure for this year. The most common and lucrative application of NFTs in the sports industry will likely be the sale of limited edition video clips of sporting moments or player cards. The value of each NFT will depend on the prominence of the athlete, the significance of the event, any additional content included within the NFT, and demand. Each NFT is unique in the same way that each limited run of a physical print is individually numbered yet otherwise identical. In this way, NFTs bring predefined scarcity to digital content. They're, they're the digital equivalent of printed sports trading cards, which were selling for up to millions of dollars each in 2021 and which have long been a major revenue source for teams and leagues, especially in US market. NFTs effectively address the same need as cards but swap still images with digital still or video, cardboard with pixels, bind with digital displays, collectors fare with online trading platforms and third-party authentication agencies with blockchains. And the small pictures you see on the slide at the bottom uh, are the NFTs of some athletes sporting in this some ways. And I'll pass next slide to Nick. Thank you.
All right, so I'm going to talk about kind of what NFT marketplaces are out there, mainly for sports. There's probably lots others for other things, but these are the ones focusing on sports and kind of I'll talk about um, how they're in sports now and how they will be used in sports later on. So basically, I just have a list here of the top 6 or 7, I think. So NBA Top Shot is the number one NFT marketplace, really in general. I'll kind of get into that more. But for NBA Moments specifically, that's obviously what they focus on, NBA Top Shot. Um, so you can buy individual moments or packs, and each moment or pack or whatever has its own rareness or uniqueness. So some, like Brendan was saying earlier, some can be, you can buy something in a pack. One can be worth $1 million, one can be worth $1. Um, that's just kind of how they work and what's kind of unique about them. You can also resell them on NBA Top Shot, so you can buy something for $5 and sell it for 100. It just kind of depends on, like it said in the video, and like Brennan said, who wants to buy them and how unique people find them, really. And like I said, so it's the biggest NFT marketplace. It's really paving the future for how other marketplaces and how other marketplaces are going about. Um, there's a couple here. The next one, So Rare, um, is a soccer NFT marketplace, but it kind of seems like they had taken what NBA Top Shot built off of and created their own unique marketplace. So I'll talk about that. So it's the top NFT marketplace for soccer players. Anyone who plays, NHL, uh, Madden, any of those sports games on PlayStation or Xbox. It's basically like Ultimate Team. So you buy players on the marketplace or packs or whatever. Um, so Rare is a little different though. They actually each um, card has its own uniqueness. So I think there's now 4 or 5 different categories. So there's rare, super rare, unique, all these different ones. So the most, I think the most unique is called unique, and it's got one player. So those are your Cristiano Ronaldo's. Messi, all of those, and then you've got super rares, which are, I believe, there's 10 of those cards. Um, so it's a little different in its own way, but down here I have that it will pretty much change how we live our life and how we game. Like I say, you buy these players and then you can enter tournaments against other players on the marketplace and win real prizes. Um, so obviously that's huge. It connects gaming with real life and also online, um, which with esports and obviously NFTs and everything, I believe that, these will really intertwine very soon and become a big part of how we live our lives. Um, and then I have Maker's Place here, which is actually very unique and one of my favorite ones. It allows creators to have, I have in quotations there, a museum, because Patrick Mahomes has his own museum called the Museum of Mahomes, which showcases artwork of him. In games or whatever. I actually have a couple on my last slide there that I'll talk about. But he has been able to create his own little museum, selling artwork, and his top piece sold for 250,000 US dollars. And it was actually with it came, I have a screenshot of it, so I'll show it, but came with an LCD screen, or a big screen that plays the NFT 24/7. And then it was also, the person who bought it was gifted a diamond encrusted helmet signed by Mahomes, as well as I believe a game worn jersey from Mahomes as well. So just kind of showcasing how NFTs can, be used to give away other things. You can buy an artwork, but get physical things as well, like we saw in the video. And Mahomes is a good person to look at. He's doing that. He has several, I think he made 5 or 6 pieces, and 3 or 4 of them, you actually got unique gifts along with the NFT itself. You can go to the next slide there, Brendan. So then next is a newer one I just found out about, Topps. Everyone knows Topps. They're known for, their card manufacturing and distributing. Very well known around the world for baseball specifically. So what they have done, they've basically taken their cards and just turned them into NFTs. So like I said with Top Shot, it's going to really change card collecting in general, because it's going to be all online. You're not going to have any damaged cards. So people who are really interested in, top quality PSA cards, you're not going to have to worry about them being damaged, because it will be online. So it will be a perfect 10 out of 10 every time. So that's going to be unique. And with Topps already getting involved with the MLB and Bundesliga, it's going to become a huge deal of how card collecting works, because they actually get the licenses from the leagues to produce these cards. So most of the other ones I've talked about, other than Maker's Place, players don't get a cut of anything. It's really just a company that's selling these. And obviously players would like to get a cut of that, but it's so new, it's kind of being talked about right now. So not many players are getting a cut of their NFTs or anything really out of this, but in the future, we will definitely see that, and probably the near future. So then a really cool one that I like is Zed Run. It's pretty new and pretty unique. So it's basically horse racing. So you can buy and sell digital horses, and race with them for real money. So when you go to buy a horse, it has characteristics. So it'll have like a name, a breed, its size, stuff like that, its weight and all of that, which is pretty unique, because you would think a lot of that stuff wouldn't matter online. But I think, like with So Rare and the other ones, it's going to change how we look at gaming, because this is a very in-depth. There was a video that I watched, and it's a full horse race. It's, everything. There's betting, there's everything. So Zed Run is really going to change how we see online gambling, gaming, and just like So Rare. We see platforms like this, and it's really going to intertwine with things that we do daily, things that we don't even think about, and really change how things are done in our lives. And then UFC Strike is quite new. Brendan actually let me know about it, and it's actually created by the same people as Top Shot, so it's basically the same concept, just with the UFC. So it's moments of fights, and then you can buy and sell them on the marketplace. It's made, I believe it is made by the same people as Top Shot, so it's generally looks the same, but it's very new as well. So you're good to move to the last slide there. And then, so how they'll become the future of sports. So like I said, right now, they're kind of coming into our lives, not too much, but a big one is the Super Bowl. A lot of people probably know about this. I believe it was the ticket was an NFT, which obviously allows you entrance to the game. But I believe that they got specialty items as well. I could be wrong about that, but I know me and Brennan have been talking about on Top Shot, they have a limited edition pack, I believe. And I think there's one for every team. I could be wrong about that, but basically gives you access to 4 years of the NBA All-Star Game, behind the scenes access, and like I think it was like a list of 10 things that you got just by buying this one NFT. You got so many other things and got invited to other things. So that just shows you how NFTs can really change the way of ticket buying, ticket selling, and all of that. So then, like I've been saying, sports card collectibles will change. Top Shot, Tops, UFC Strike, all of those, so rare. You're going to see card collecting change over the next 10 years, just because, you won't have to worry about broken, damaged cards getting delivered. You'll be able to buy a perfect 10 of 10 online every time. So like we see with Maker's Place and Patrick Mahomes, these actually three pictures are the ones I was talking about. So I'll talk about those in a second. But players like Patrick Mahomes will be able to have their own museum of authentic items that they've created, which can earn them more money, which is obviously huge for anybody, but specifically athletes. You don't want to have to be worrying about making other money while you're trying to, live out your dream and play a sport. So having something like this where you can have someone create an artwork for you and you can sell a jersey with it or whatever and make, like he made $250,000. And the guy who actually bought it is selling it. So that just goes to show you, people will buy it just to have it and try to make money off it as well. So, and I believe he actually gets commission off of every time that it sells. But I could be wrong about that. But my last point here, virtual gaming like Zedrun, I said this, it will change. It's even so rare. Gaming, sports betting, everything is going to change, with these being online and being so in depth and actually running so well. I think that, Zedrun and So Rare will change how we see gaming on consoles, online, and everything very soon. So I'm just going to talk about, so this top vertical picture here, or horizontal, sorry. It's actually, that's the one, it's called Mahomes Magic there, and it's the one that sold for $250,000, and it had the encrusted I believe that this helmet that you see at the bottom there is the one that he actually shipped with it, that he also made into an NFT. So, um, and there's actually one of the jersey that I believe that he gave away. So it just goes to show you he had this helmet, created an NFT out of it, sold that for money, gave away the helmet and the jersey, but while still making money off of the physical items as a digital item. So it just goes to show you how deep this can go. And these NFTs are actually quite unique. It's hard to tell, but they do move. They are like a GIF or whatever you want to call them. So the helmet actually rotates 360 degrees. I just took a screenshot of it there. And the Mahomes Magic, that actually is rotating as well, not around, but like I said, it came with a screen, so it's kind of tough to tell, but it plays a little video, um, and it says, a little bit about his season and stuff down there. And then his 2018 MVP one is another one that was a very rare one. I think there was only 4 of them to be sold, and I believe that they got a jersey and a helmet as well. So yeah, that's all from me, and you're good to move on to our Kahoot now.
All right, so we have a 10-question Kahoot to do, so I'll get that going. Awesome. We'll give everybody a couple minutes to join.
Geez, we got to get everyone in this, right? We got to get people to participate. Maybe wake up and get your names
There
in
we
there.
go.
Okay, getting a few people in now. I need someone to challenge me, right?
Give it a few more seconds here. I think we'll just go ahead and begin. Alrighty. So the correct answer would be non-fungible token. Trev in the lead. What is considered an NFT? So yeah, that'd be all of the above. Trevor's still in the lead, but Mike pretty close behind. Is it true that someone is given copyright rights to an NFT after purchasing it? It is false. You do not. Mike took over. Are player cards and video clip moments the most common and lucrative sports NFTs? Nice. Everybody got that. Mike's still in the lead. What is the most popular blockchain used for NFTs? Ethereum is the most popular. What NFT marketplace allows people to create their own museum? It is Maker's Place. How many fans will purchase or be gifted an NFT in 2022? Nice. Already got that right. What is the process of making an NFT call? It is minting. What is soccer's largest platform for NFTs? So rare is the correct answer. Final question is each NFT unique? Awesome. So we have Nick in third, Trevor in second, and I think this must be Mike. It is. Awesome.
I'm not too competitive. It's okay.
Stop sharing that. Go back here to one last quick thing. Now, is there any questions? If not, then that concludes our presentation.
All right. Have any of you guys bought an NFT?
I've actually tried to buy some of the NBA Top Shot ones, but it's so popular I can't even get to the market in time before they're sold out.
Hmm.
It's absolutely crazy. But like Nick was saying before, NBA Top Shot came out with 30 different logos for each of the teams in the NBA. So
Mhm.
let's say the super fan of each team wants to buy the Raptors logo. So
Yeah.
you get to go to the All-Star game all the way up until the 2027 season, meet and greets, merchandise,
Wow.
it's yeah. NFT is not just a picture, whatever you can get, like add-ons or additions that come along with it. Like
Yeah.
Nick also said, like Patrick Mahomes with the helmet and everything.
Interesting. I was checking out Montreal Canadiens because they have one they call Drop Shop,
Hmm.
and the cards they don't have any player images. Like they have the mascot on there,
Oh,
but
really?
any player is all blurred out. So I think they must be having some, uh, probably some revenue sharing with imaging. I'm guessing of players' pictures, like in the NHL.
I know that the NHL is the next sport league to try and get into NFTs, like make a website like So Rare and NBA Top Shot. So yeah, they could be having difficulties getting it set up that way, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure there's lots of legal things to happen, but
Oh, there's tons.
yeah, very interesting. Like I didn't know anything about it, so thanks for sharing all that information with me and everyone else in the class today, you three.
No problem.
If you want to email me your presentation, that would be excellent.
Awesome.
And then I think we had Nick was um, evaluating. So Nick, I hope you can uh, just use the rubric and send that to me, which would be great. Um, and I'll use that for putting the mark together. But I know we're at 9:54 right now. Thanks everyone for hanging in there and being present this class. We will. I'll be available all week if you need me for any questions or anything like that. But now I'm going to stop the recording in the class, and I will see everyone next week.
Thank you.